Hey, what's good, everybody? Look, this video is different. It's another story time. I ain't did one of these in a minute. My cousin and my girls, they were like, you need to go ahead and tell everybody this. So by the title, you already know, man. It ain't nothing I'm proud of, but I'm gonna let y'all in. And it's not a long story at all. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I can really use the support. You know, you help me every time y'all click that subscribe button. You help me come closer to my goal. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to reach 10K. Feel free to drop a comment and check out all my old videos that I'm gonna post at the end of this video. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so look, we all did something that we ain't proud of. And you know, I feel like one of the things I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life is me walking all the way from Goldsboro to Smithfield, North Carolina. Stupid. And you know, some people might not be familiar with it. It's a 30-minute drive, okay? So it was like an 8-hour walk. I'm gonna put it in that split because that's how long it took, as I took all the breaks that was necessary. You know, my legs were aching, bro. I felt like a slave, man. I felt like a slave for real. So I was dating this girl, and man, I thought this was love. Feel me? Everybody go through that stage. So don't judge me. I might be a little bit stupider than the rest of y'all, so don't judge me. But yeah, man, I didn't have no car. You know, she ain't had no car. Ain't nobody really want us to be together. You know, I don't know if it was because I was black and she was white. I don't know. But anyway, I was doing all I could to talk to her. I ain't have no phone. No, I think I did. Yeah, I did have a phone. Yeah, I had a phone. So we had to do a long distance relationship. You know, we went to school together, and it was at High Point, and that's a 2-hour. My intentions was to walk. Well, that was a 2-hour and like 30-minute drive. So it was probably gonna take me like a day and some change, close to probably 2 days to get there. So my intentions, you know, was I'm coming to you regardless. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that we not gonna be together. You feel me? Cause that's how I am. Like I love hard and strong. You know, I'm a good man. I like to think of myself as a good man. I was telling her, like, girl, I'm coming to you regardless. I don't care. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I ain't coming to you. So the day before, you know, I had to think of everything. Like, okay, what if I'm walking at nighttime? You know, a bear try to get me or something. I had to come up with some type of. I ain't had no gun, nothing like that. So I froze some water. I had like 2 frozen things of water, everything in my backpack, like some changing clothes, some fresh drawers, all that other stuff had on my back. And I ain't think about the weight, none of that stuff too. So like it was crazy. But yeah, I had 1 water bottle. I took a knife, I put it in there just in case somebody try to stop me. You know, they want to check. It's just a frozen thing, alright? But if I really needed it, I won't think in the fact that, well, dang, it's gonna, you know, it's frozen, I can't get it out. Stupid. So, I don't know, I wasn't thinking at all. I was just like, by the time it melt and stuff like that, I did not look up the temperature for the next day. I wasn't thinking about none of that, none of the consequences, bro. And man, when I tell you, it was probably like, it had to be in the 80s. It was like 80 degrees outside. And I chose to walk that day. But I started walking probably like 8 o'clock in the morning. I want to say somewhere between 8 and 10. Somewhere between there, I started walking. Like, it was kind of like a breeze day. So, you know, my cousins was down and stuff like that. And I was just like, I told my cousins, like, look, man, I'm finna start walking. I told my grandma, I was like, look, I'm at to go to. I was downtown, for everybody who knows and goes by, was downtown, and I was just like, man, I'm finna start walking, and just tell my grandma that I'm going to my mom's job. So I hurry up and, you know, took off, got a head start. Man, it ain't even take, like, by the time I got to the Rosewood Walmart, oh, I was feeling it. I said, man, if we ever broke up, I was probably gonna kill this girl. And it only took like an hour to just do that part, probably more than that. And it's crazy because, you know, all these cars passing by, you would think like, dang, what is this little kid or, you know, teen probably at this time doing, walking around with a book bag, like he running away, you know, ain't nobody care to stop him, you know, probably because I'm just a black boy, you know. And I try to not look so bummy so they would think I'm homeless. They would just think I would just need a ride. But nah, that wasn't the case either. So I kept walking, you know, and it got to the point where I thought I was gonna pass out, or sun just beaming on me. But I called her, I made sure my phone was fully charged. I called her, you know, I was just like, I'm gonna do this. And she won't even gonna tell me. She was like, wow, you really coming to me? Like, oh my God. Like, she won't even telling me to go back. She won't tell me she wanted me to come. Like, I mean, she was giving me comments like, nah, I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to give me a ride towards you and stuff, like all that. Like, man, you know, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. So anyway, I'm walking, you know, sitting here contemplating on life, legs feeling heavy, stuff like that, man. I'm talking about my calves was strong. Like, I had to keep taking breaks, kneeling and stuff like that. And I get down this road, this long road. When I start seeing Confederate flags, I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, my black ass, and I'm just start seeing Confederate flags. I said, I don't fucked up now. Excuse my language. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh, man, it's over for me now. You know, I done had to check, make sure my water was about melted so I could get my knife out. And I'm just like, man, people just driving by, stuff like that. And I'm like, I ain't even about to try to ask for no ride. Probably like after like an hour walking, this lady, she pulled over and she asked me, she was like, you okay, baby? And I'm like, nah. Like, I was tired of walking, so I wasn't about to lie. I was like, nah. And she was like, you need a ride? I was like, yes. So I get in the car. It was her and her daughter, and I would never forget her face. And one day I hope I see her, cause I ain't rich yet, but when I get rich, hopefully soon. If everybody who watched this video subscribe and share, and you know I blow up, then I'll be able to give back to her. Cause man, I don't care. Even by car, it was only a 5-minute drive. 5 minutes I ain't had to walk, man. I was thankful for that. And then when I got there, you know, cause I was walking to the train station. I forgot to tell you, I was walking all the way to the train station because my plan was to get up there and hopefully get a ticket. Even though I knew I was too young, I was like, maybe they would, you know, I would try to kind of sneak up there. I really wasn't thinking of none of that, but I was just like, yeah, maybe they'll let me, you know, sneak up there. I met this man there. He like, yeah, train, you know, station is closed, all that other stuff. So I was like, all right. And I really was gonna sleep at the train station. I was just gonna camp out there and, you know, try again in the morning. But after that, she called me. She like, you know what, babe, just call your dad and just tell him to come again. I don't want you out there, stuff like that, because they had a curfew and stuff like that. So I was just like, all right. My dad picked me up. It ain't take him no time to get there, but I was just like, man, I did all that walking for nothing. But yeah, that's it, man. I guess you could say, man, I was about to walk for that cat, but I mean, it was more than that. Like, I really wanted to be with her, but it didn't work out. So that was a waste of my life. I learned my lesson. I would never walk for a female again. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If y'all want more story times, just let me know in the comments, but you gotta drop it in the comments, because I got a lot of stories I could tell. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We out.